Hey there, today I'm going to be describing the integumentary system and the different layers of the integumentary system. So, the integumentary system consists of the skin and its accessory structures. It plays a crucial role in protecting the body, regulating temperature, and sensing the environment. I'm going to be going through the layers of the system, and since I can't use the screen on my laptop, I'm going to be using my phone to show some of the structures on those layers here. I'm going to be trying to locate them as I describe them. And yeah, so the first layer is the epidermis. The epidermis consists of first the stratum corneum, which is the outer layer of dead cells, and it protects against pathogens and prevents water loss. So it's going to be the stratum corneum is going to be right here, as you can see on the top. I hope this is visible. I was not able to print. Oh, the phone was not on. It is right here. I was not able to print it as I don't have a printer at home, so I'm going to be using my phone to at least try and show them. The second one is the stratum lucidum, which is found only in thick skin. For instance, like your palm, and provides extra protection. Let's see. Then we have the stratum granulosum, which contains keratinocytes that produce keratin, which is stuff that's found in our nails and hair, for instance. And it contributes to skin's strength and water resistance. So the granulosum is the one up here at the very top, as you can see. Yeah, pointing right at it. Then we have the stratum spinosum, which provides strength and flexibility, contains Langerhans cells for immunity defense, and then we have the stratum basal, which is the deepest layer with stem cells for skin regeneration, contains melanocytes that produce melanin, which is the dark skin, and Merkel cells, which are touch receptors. So as you can see here, that is the spinosum and the basal, right here, or both, right there. And then, second layer we have is the dermis. Dermis has the papillary layer, which contains dermal papillae, which form fingerprints, and houses capillaries, pain receptors, and touch receptors. And then we have the reticular layer, which is a deeper layer with dense connective tissue containing blood vessels, sweat glands, sebaceous glands, hair follicles, and sensory receptors. So the papillary and the reticular layer are those. As you can see, are going to be the second ones below the epidermis. Then we have the hypodermis, which is composed of adipose, fat tissue, and connective tissue. And this one insulates the body, provides cushioning, and anchors the skin to underlying tissues. Let's see. Other structures that we have in this system could be like we have other accessory structures in addition to the ones I just described, like the hair, for instance. You can see the hair follicles here at the very top. And then we have nails. I don't think the nails are visible here, but they protect the tips of fingers and toes and adding grasping objects. We have the sweat glands, which help in thermal regulation and waste excretion. As you can see, the sweat glands are the ones right here. They're those ones. Zoom in. And then we have sebaceous glands, which produce sebum oil, which lubricates and waterproofs the skin. So sebaceous glands are the ones right here, right next to the hair follicle right there. Yep. And then we have sensory receptors, and of course, those are not only present on the epidermal, those are not only present in the integumentary system, but are present in many other systems in our body. And those are used to detect touch, pressure, pain, and temperature. There are several functions of the integumentary system. First off, it acts as protection. acts as a barrier against mechanical injury, UV radiation, pathogens. It's used for temperature regulation, so it uses sweat, and the sweat cools down the body, but it also causes dilation and constriction of blood vessels. There is also sensation, which contains receptors for touch, pain, temperature, and pressure. Is excretion, excretes sweat sweat from sweat glands that helps eliminate waste products. Then there is, of course, vitamin D synthesis. The skin synthesizes vitamin D when exposed to UV light, which is essential for bone health. And yeah, those layers and structures work together to maintain homeostasis and protect the body from threats. And yeah, that's all I think I have for the integumentary system. I hope this was fun.